Minecraft. That's no moon. You're right, it's not a moon. Instead, it's a graveyard full of zombies. We are in episode 24 of Brian playing Final Fantasy 1.1.1. We are going to a new area in this episode, and we are going to find a graveyard full of zombies, as well as some loot. Let's get started. There is my base that is next to the remnants of the big tree and the sand area that we've just completed. And you'll recall that we saw a kind of chest on a pedestal out here, and so I have been building out here. I'm finally going to look at this chest, which I've been waiting for you all to take a look at, and it just has some bread and some coal and some mushroom stew, and so that's not too exciting. But I've also been building a rail line out to the next area, which looks like some kind of graveyard. And so I'm going to finish up this rail line, and then I will meet you guys as we start entering that area. Okay, so once again, there is the sand area, there is my old base, there is the chest that we just came to, and I've built a rail line up to here. And, of course, the sun just went down, and so now it's gotten dark. The graveyard is somewhere right over here. I can see some kind of what look like area marker kind of lead-ups that go over there, and I saw some kind of chest in the distance. But I am going to go back now that I have this rail track mostly finished. Okay, let's try riding this minecart over there for the first time together, and see if my minecart track works. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do! Whee! There's some bad guys down here who keep spawning, but I think they're far enough below me that they can't get at me. And I think the rest of this is sufficiently well lit that this should make for safe travel. You can see some of the graveyard area over there. Yeah, right over there. And so it looks like it'll be awesome. I hear it's going to be awesome. I'm going to set up a little mini base over here and see you in a moment. Alright, there is the graveyard that we are headed over to next. And here is my new little mini base right atop this area. And I need to go get some bricks to continue building, and then we will adventure over into the graveyard. Okay, I have started bridging from my little mini forward base over to the graveyard. And I can see, I don't know how well you can see it, that if you were to walk along the ground, there's kind of a path that goes all the way down here, and then to these area markers, and looks like there may be a chest down there. And so on the one hand, I feel bad that I'm kind of skipping that and not reading those signs, but on the other hand, I've done a lot of island hopping already on this map, and there's never been any goodies along the way, and so it seems like just a more efficient thing to do the bridging route that I'm doing right now. And so that is my plan. I don't plan to go down there unless I really discover that I need to. But for those of you who are missing those signs, sorry, at some point at the end of the map, I do expect, once I've completed the entire map, assuming I am successful and am able to complete the entire map, that I will go and fly around in creative mode just to explore a few of the nooks and crannies that I didn't get a chance to do while I was doing the normal playthrough. But that is presumably still a long time away, perhaps another month from now. We shall see. In any case, I am continuing to bridge, and when I get over to the graveyard, which looks like I think I'm getting close to, I will bring you guys back in. Okay, there are a lot of bad guys as I approach this area. A few have already kind of run over and fallen off. I'm really afraid of getting shot off by a skeleton. And so I am planning right here, as you can see, to... Oops, I hear someone else. There goes another zombie. Build a double-wide staircase in the hopes that making it double-wide will make it a little less likely that I'm about to fall off. Or that if a skeleton shoots me, I might be able to stay on, but we're almost up here. But I hear there's another zombie. Okay, great. Well, he has fallen off. Ooh, and there's some kind of bricks up here. I am looking forward to this place. Hello, zombie. You are finally within sword distance. Aha! And another zombie. Oh, these look kind of like tombstones almost. Oh, I see a spawner over there. I wonder if it's going to just spawn zombies because like the zombies are rising from the dead. That would be pretty funny if it was like that. Alright. In any case, I seem to be just about up here, and of course rather than green grass, which would be useful, instead they just have green wool, which is less useful to me in terms of kind of block commodity. Alright, but it seems like I'm sufficiently up here. Hello, zombies. Oops, I see a spider who might be able to jump over to me and... Alright, they are falling down there. I just need to get some more light out into this area until I can disable some spawners, I think. Because there seem to be lots of zombie spawners. Ooh, and there's a spider. who can't make up his... Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, dear. I am falling off the world. Goodbye. All right. Well, there is a death at the entrance. Yes, so I am definitely on the precipice there. It was a spider who got me. Yes, so I need to kind of fortify the area and really get myself kind of onto solid ground in there and also light it up in order to get past the zombies. I will also bring some more inventory over there since it's clear that I'm going to need more blocks and things. So I will spend a little bit of time getting prepared and we will go enter the graveyard. Okay, we're going to give this a go again. I still have relatively light inventory. I had some old leather armor that I decided to wear, simply because I think there's a fair chance that I'll fall off the world one more time before I get here. But basically, since I know there's lots of zombie spawners there, the zombies I'm not too worried about pushing me off. It's kind of everybody else, but nevertheless, I want to kind of attack this area as fast as possible. And so I'm kind of not quite running, but at least trying to move quickly as I get up here, and I'm going to try to get into solid ground. There are lots of zombies around. Oops, and there's a creeper. Crap, the creeper is going to be extremely dangerous, because if he blows up... Oh, crap, and I am really... I didn't realize just how much health I was going to be losing how quickly in this leather armor. I'm not going to make it. Alright, well, you live and you learn. I did get a lot of light out there. And at this point, I did not bring a bed over to the new base. I should bring a bed over to the new base and possibly just go on a kind of desperation torch run to try to pick up my items, so I think I'll do that. I will see you guys in a moment. Sleeping in a bed at the new base. Check. Alright. Ooh, I wake up right on the edge, so I need to be careful about that. But let's see if we can run over there, possibly collect any of my items. Oh, I didn't bring any torches. I wanted to also try to put out some more torches to keep the zombies from spawning. Alright, so I will grab another 16 torches, and we will run over there and see what happens. In the worst case, I die again in a short amount of time, but I would like to make some quick progress, and this seems like the quickest thing to do. So here goes nothing. The good news is there is plenty of light out in this graveyard right now, and the graves do seem to also... Alright, here's all my items. Great. Prevent kind of the zombies from being able to walk around very easily, and so I can kind of use the graves as kind of blocking. And then, alright, great. I managed to pick up almost all of my items. I'm going to walk away, reorganize my inventory, and then we'll try to attack this place again, so I'll see you in a moment. Alright, I did not manage to pick up my sword, and so I just grabbed another sword. There's a spider right on the corner over here that I really have to worry about. And it's possible that I'm still within the 5 minutes, that my items are still there, so I might be able to get that sword back, too. Oh, bow and arrow! I never created another bow and arrow, and I'm not sure I have enough string anywhere nearby to do that. And so that is yet another worry, but basically I am going to try to continue adding light to more of this graveyard area. Oh my gosh, okay, and here's a bunch of zombies. Kind of get them into a bottleneck. Oh, here is my sword, my old sword, so I will go pick it up while I can. I'm going to do some lighting while I can. And... alright. Well, the good news is I already feel a whole lot safer in this area. And we're high enough on the map that you can see the sky on the horizon rather than the bedrock ceiling, and so it almost feels like we're outside now that it's lit up with torches. And so this is kind of the most comfortable area, and with the green wool as, you know, faux grass, like, I almost feel like I'm back out in normal Minecraft, just kind of exploring... Well, okay, not quite with all these tombstone markers, and I still see zombie spawners kind of flaring up. But in any case, this is among the most comfortable I've felt on this entire map, now that I've got this area kind of lit. Oops, hello, zombies. There are a few too many of you for me to handle at once. And it appears that I need to eat. And so let's do that after I kill off a few more zombies. Yum, 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 yum. Now I'll regain some health. I've only got 4 more torches, but I want to see basically if this is all lit up now. No, there's still a couple areas where zombies could be spawning over here. And so let's try to deal with them. Oops. Light. 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 Alright, I just ran out of torches, so that is probably a good set of work for this run. I will go organize some inventory again and make myself another bow and arrow for sure. And then we will continue again. Yeah, there's still some zombies spawning right on the edge over here as well. And I don't know if we should be destroying these spawners or like digging up under the graves, because graves sometimes might have, you know, secrets or chests inside them. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens in just a moment. Alright, I'm still a little light on inventory, but let's go ahead and try to light up the very rest of this first section of Graveyard, and also try to destroy some of the spawners, dig around under some of the headstones, and just see if there seems to be anything interesting here. So first off, among this first row, I know it was not sufficiently well lit, but then I think most other places were pretty well lit. And so I'm just going to take a quick look around for places that look like they may need an additional torch, or see if I see any zombies spawning anywhere. Oops, yep, there's some zombies spawning over here. Hello, zombies. Alright, but we'll go ahead and take them out. Yeah, I guess they're just kind of right along the edge here. And so if I add torches along the edges over here, I think we're in pretty good shape. Ooh, and that is a cheaty hole out of the bottom of the world. Alright, and so I am just curious now. I can see that there's a spawner here, and I don't foresee wanting to kind of like need or use tons of zombie spawners now that I have reliable food sources. And I don't know if there's going to be zombie spawners in every single one of these tombs, or if certain tombs might have something else. And I also don't know that it's kind of worth my while to try to dig them all up. I could look for tombs that don't have particle effects, like I saw a particle effect there. I see one there as well. And so I could try to see if there are tombs that look like they're going to be somehow different. I did bring shears, with the idea that I'm kind of standing on wool, and so I could see what's kind of underneath the ground over here. And yeah, I guess I'll just do some exploring. I'll kind of probe the woolen ground over here, and I'll also see if I find anything underneath any of these headstones other than zombie spawners. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back in if something interesting happens. Alright, I just heard another zombie, but basically I started digging up under the wool, and in some places, I'm not sure where the zombie was that I heard, there is kind of deeper than just one piece of wool. And here, there seems to be a chest. Although it just occurred to me that maybe the chest is like the dead bodies. Yep. Oh, but there's a diamond. That is my first diamond on this map. That is fabulous. And so I wonder, like, are all of these going to be, yeah, like zombie graves? Okay, cool. Cool. And we are going to get some treasure. Alright, this one didn't have any diamonds in it. Alright, but this is kind of fun. I guess we're grave robbing, and so I hope that doesn't mean that the rest of the map is going to get too angry at us. But at the same time, hey, here's another one with another diamond. Oh, and once I have 3 diamonds, I could make a diamond pick. And when I have a diamond pick, I could go back to the Broken Wizard, and I think tunnel through the obsidian in order to get at kind of the final thing I was trying to get at. I don't know how well I'm explaining that, but you remember previous area, basically there was obsidian in the way, and I thought that I could possibly cheat my way through finishing that area. Neat, here is another diamond. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, I guess I am going to try to dig up all the graves and try to find all the secrets and chests. It seems like, ooh, there's a skeleton right over there. I do have a bow and arrow now. And so just for practice, I will do that. And then I will finish him off with the sword, because Brian likes using the sword. Alright, and so the skeleton must have spawned like over on the edge of somewhere over here. And so I will add a little bit more torchlight over here. Yep, I'm just going to do a whole bunch of digging up around to see if there's any other exciting chests. I'll bring you guys back in when needed. Here's a tomb that has iron in it rather than diamond, and so that's a little bit interesting. But yeah, it basically seems like every grave has a tomb, and so I'm just opening them up one by one. This one has some gold. And this one has something really exciting. It's an iron pickaxe with efficiency 4, fortune 3, and unbreaking 3. Wow! As well as some gold nuggets. And so it's definitely worth digging up each and every grave. I haven't been collecting all the bones and zombie flesh, because I don't know what I'm possibly going to do with all these bones and zombie flesh, but it is worth picking every grave, because some of them have really good stuff in them, it appears. Alright, so I will clear out all the loot in here and see you guys back at the base. Actually, it occurred to me that before I try to bring any stuff back to the base, there are enemies kind of on the side of the cliff over here, and so I should try to light up a bit more of the cliff so that skeletons don't shoot me off while I'm carrying all this loot back to the base. So I've dropped off the loot in a chest to keep it safe, and I'll do some lighting around the edge. Here is a noteworthy chest. A bunch of instant damage potions, gold nuggets, nice helmet, splash potions of instant health. I found a couple of chests with some potions. This is pretty cool. Creeper, 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 creeper! Just outside the gates. I didn't notice before. I just added a torch right there. But there is definitely some... Can I hit him from here? Oh, can I possibly hit him through the gate? No, I guess I just got him like this. How did I just get him? Alright. There we go. But there is some area over here where enemies can walk over, it appears, and I hadn't noticed that before. And so, how about I spend a little time lighting this up to make it safer. Wow, stone! And this seems to go higher into the sky. I didn't realize that all this was over here. Alright, I hear things. I don't really feel like exploring all of this right now. Something is chasing me. I'll turn around in a moment to see who it is. It's another creeper! Hello, creeper! Alright, but that seems to be going up somewhere that I had not noticed before. But it was good that we at least noticed this so that we can light up this area so that while I am grave robbing over in the graveyard, I won't have monsters coming up to attack me, hopefully, maybe. And so, I will go back to finishing up the graves. Okay, so I think I finished robbing this entire graveyard. There was a fair bit of stuff. There were 3 iron, 4 feathers, 4 gold, 4 diamonds, a bunch of gold nuggets, fire resistance potion, speed 2 potion, bunch of damage potions, instant health, strength, and then a shovel with silk touch and efficiency, a pickaxe with fortune 3 and efficiency and unbreaking, a sword with sharpness and knockback, and then a nice set of iron armor that has fire protection and respiration, and some leather, and some books. And so all in all, quite the haul. It definitely seems like these graveyards are just kind of loot areas. Obviously, there's something up there that I wonder if the wool is going to be up there, or if it's just more graveyards. There were definitely more graveyards off to the side that I saw over here. Let's see if we can see them right now. Yeah, just kind of like way out there. It looks like it's a big, huge graveyard. And who knows what else. And so I think this is going to take a while to explore. And yeah, I need to take a break because this has actually taken a while, even though I don't think there's much video time for you guys. And so I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, I am back. After grabbing a snack, I had a golden delicious apple with some peanut butter, which was great. And now I think I am ready once again for adventure. And this time I want to explore up here. So there's another graveyard over here, it seems like, as well as the huge one that's over there. But I want to try to go up. I have some good iron armor on, not the enchanted one, but just a full suit of iron armor, and so I should be in good shape in terms of enemies. And yeah, it seems like this is kind of wide enough that I'm not too terribly worried about falling off of the earth, unless there happen to be cheaty holes. And so far, this has been surprisingly quiet. I think I'm finally getting up to an area where I see a zombie up there. But I was kind of expecting more resistance as I started climbing up in this direction. And so here comes a zombie. And so I'm going to go back onto this kind of flat piece of land just to make it a little bit easier to take him on. But yeah, he seems to be the only one so far. And that is fine with me. It's nice to have some easy going for once. Don't know how long it'll last. Oh, I realized that that was... Darn. As I was cutting through that, I was thinking to myself, why is it taking so long to mine that brick? And I should have realized silverfish. And so I bet all of this is silverfish rather than cobblestone, because that would just be appropriate. I'm going to go ahead and punch him once just to find out. Yep, okay. So indeed, these are silverfish blocks, and so now that I know that, let's see, I need to get them off of the world, or I don't even have a bucket of lava on me to burn them with, and so, can I drag them off the earth somehow, or what's the best way to get rid of these silverfish? I'll get a flint and steel or something, and I will be back, and we'll continue. While I'm walking back, I just noticed that the headstone on this tomb is cracked stone as opposed to normal stone. And so I'm not sure why that is. And it was just kind of a normal tomb that was under here. I wonder if I should go digging around anymore, just kind of right in this area as a result of that. And so I am going to look under here just to double check if there's anything special, since that headstone was special. Okay, I didn't find anything there, so onwards. I have brought a bunch of wooden planks, which I can use as blocks for climbing if necessary. I have a flint and steel, which admittedly doesn't go well with the wooden planks, and that just occurred to me as I'm saying it aloud. I have the flint and steel, so that if I do accidentally break some blocks and have some silverfish, I can kill the silverfish by setting them on fire, which doesn't cause more silverfish to appear. And so I can get myself out of that situation, but basically I'm going to be careful not to break any blocks up here, because I presume that most, or possibly even all of this is going to be silverfish. But as a result, I think there is a creeper up there. He's just kind of out of my range of where I can see, but I also need to go ahead and start building a staircase over here that I will be able to traverse up and down. Yep, there is a creeper. Hello, creeper. And we are still alive. Hooray. And yeah, based on how much destruction he did, I don't know how much blast, what is it called, blast resistance silverfish blocks have, but if that had been cobblestone, the creeper would not have exploded that much. And I think I heard something else walking on gravel, but I don't immediately see anyone. And so we'll continue upward. I always hate going up, because you never know who's going to fall on your head, and it looks like there might be another one of these gravestone cemeteries above me. And I hear zombies, which probably mean the spawners have started. And so it seems like it's just going to be another graveyard up there, maybe? Which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping for something different up there. I guess I am going to have to go up there, but I'm going to want to build myself kind of my own staircase so that I can approach it in a reasonable way, so I'll take a moment to do that. Okay, this will be very risky, but here goes nothing. I know there's going to be tons of zombies up here. Oh boy, there's a ton. I'm going to actually, let a number of them just walk off the earth over here. Oh, there's a skeleton down here that I just saw who might try to shoot me off of this. Or he might fall off on his own, because I haven't done all that great a job lighting. But basically, while these zombies are here, how about I get to a little bit of a safer position? But now that I have a first bit of light up there, I think I can make progress, provided I take my time. And so I'm going to try to take my time and just kind of add a few torches at a time until I get a foothold, kind of like I did on the last one, only with a better job than I did on the last one, and hopefully won't fall off and die at some point. And yeah, so I may edit this. We'll see what happens in terms of the video. I hear another skeleton too. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, got a little bit more light. Let's go ahead and make another run for it. Oh dear. I hear all manner of stuff after me right now. Whew. Alright. Moderate safety. Hello, spider. Hello, other spider. Hello, creeper. Oh, alright, this will be fun. Alright, torches, 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 torches. Torches everywhere. Oh, there's a creeper. That is not good. Creeper no good. Ooh, and there is something that looked like a chest or a marker or a something. And so that is fantastic. And I might have lit up enough up here that I can actually afford to stay up here now and kill zombies. No, there's still a few too many. And so I'm going to walk back down one more time. Get them to come, oops, chase me off the world here. And deal with them. And then we'll go up there and see what all we have found, because it looks like there's some good stuff. Alright, so where are they still spawning? Oop, somewhere over here. Alright, let's see. Where did you spawn? Apparently over here. And I hear some on my left as well. Alright, I still have a bit more lighting that I need to do apparently, so let's do that. That seems pretty well lit. There's definitely stuff on the edges that needs some more lighting. All the zombies are kind of bottlenecked over here, it seems. Okay. And so yeah, with some bravery and patience, it seems like we're making progress over here. Okay, great. I think that end of it is maybe safe. There may be some other interesting things I saw along the way, but I've been too busy to notice. I think there's a zombie under the ground over here somewhere. So we'll worry about him later. And I want to start filling in... Ooh, I need to eat. And it just so happens that for some strange reason, I have tons of rotten zombie flesh in my inventory. How delicious. Alright, and so... Yeah, definitely there's some kind of marker over there that might have had a chest. I didn't even notice it the first time. And so, let's add some more torchlight. Let's just do a run like this. Do-do-do-do-do. There's where the creeper exploded. Hopefully there wasn't anything too important over there. Actually, I wonder if there might have been a chest. Like, again, chests kind of under the ground, and so I wonder if I should go over there before the 5 minutes expires in terms of creeper explosions in case it, like, blew open a chest. And so I'm going to try to look over there next. So let's head over to the creeper crater, wherever it is. Let's also add some more torchlight. Alright, and I don't see anything other than blocks over here. And I also don't currently hear zombies spawning, although I'm sure... Yeah, there's a whole row over here. Hold on. Let's run, 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 and add some torchlight. Okay, and now we might be able to check out what is at this thing relatively safely now. I'm even going to go ahead. Let's get standing up here just so we can kind of look around. And I think that's a chest right there. And I don't think there's zombies sneaking up other than this one, and so let's go ahead and kill off this one. Hello, zombies. Come over here, please. I need to kill you. And there is another zombie back there, but I think that that is a chest. And so let's see what's inside this chest. Ooh, it's another rail cart thingy. Great. I like these a lot. They help me get across the map quickly. Alright, great. And so we're going to have to go digging kind of like underneath all of the zombies down here, and also there's more kind of just broken headstones that I want to check out to see if there's any other secrets over here. But I am going to attempt to safely bring all of this stuff back to my other base, and so I will see you guys in a short bit. From down here I can see the graveyard up above that I've been lighting up, and it looks like there's kind of a big island below it that I don't know that I really noticed or appreciated before, and so I'm definitely going to check that out. You can argue that I should have built a rail line up here, but I'm uncomfortable with the idea of building a rail line on top of all these silverfish blocks, and so I'm intending instead to still just continue kind of walking up and down this area until I explore and understand everything that's over here. But I definitely will use that rail chest to good use in the future for getting around the rest of the map. And so, let's go see if we can finish off this graveyard and look under all the graves and see what we find. Hello, skeleton. You're going to have a hard time getting at me through all of these... Oops, now you're not, if I just stand right there and miss you. Through all of these tombstones and things that are going to get in the way of you being able to fire arrows. And there's another skeleton over there. He might have just walked off the world, because skeletons aren't always the brightest bunch. But I am just going to sprint past here and try to light up most of the rest of this area, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Hello, skeleton, I see you there. Alright, and now let's deal with some of these enemies, but let's get a little bit farther away, because there's still one or two spawners that I don't think I've sufficiently lit. Skeleton seems to be stuck over there. Where's the zombie? The zombie is just out of range over there. Here comes some zombies. Alright, I'm going to fight these guys off. I don't think it'll be too interesting. I think this should be pretty straightforward, pretty vanilla. Oops. He says, taking damage. In terms of fighting and lighting up the rest of the area, and then I will... Oops. Darn it, and I just knocked out a torch, which might mean some stuff starts spawning. Yeah, basically I'm going to finish off these enemies. I have good armor, this shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to finish off these enemies, light up the rest of the area, and then start digging through... Where is he firing from? Hold on, there he is. Digging under all the tombstones. I've got my shears on me, and yeah, I'll basically summarize what all I find. So, see you guys in a bit. I found a glitch zombie, or a zombie who spawned kind of like outside the rails over here. And now he has fallen off the world. Haha. Okay, grave robbing is profitable, though tedious. I did find 6 more diamonds, more gold, nuggets, a whole bunch more potions. So once again, I'm going to bring this stuff back on down somewhere where it's safe, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, I have just dumped a bunch more of this inventory I just found into a chest. I think this is probably good enough for this particular episode. And so, I'm not sure where we're going to go next. In any case, it seems like these graveyards are just kind of loot areas, and so I'm not sure in this area where I need to go in order to actually go and try to find, not the wool, the record disc, the jukebox disc. And so, I've been up there, I've been over there, there's another graveyard over here, there's another graveyard over here, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff, including a chest or an area marker or something down in there, and so maybe I do need to go down to the bottom. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that next time or what I'll do. In any case, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Hope you're having a good day.